I just oh, hey, oh, whoa, whoa, hello. Hello. Welcome. Excuse me. Welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I was just starting to talk to myself. I was like, wait a moment, I'm recording this. I was literally gonna start talking to myself. Oh my god. Anyway, I think after I record this, I mean after I finish this, I'm gonna start making another Gundam because I want to, but well, actually, no. I have a Gundam. Well, I mean, I have several Gundam in my room, but like I broke one because I threw my hat at it by accident. It's a long story, but like the Gundam, like you can take another one and like build it and switch parts and stuff. So I'm gonna fix one up. But anyway, yeah, it's neither here nor there. I just had this random thought, like because of the lockdown that's been going on for almost a year, right? And it's been going on for a while. Um, every place that I enjoyed going to is probably never going to reopen again. Because I used to go to this sushi place called Kabuki, and every time I went there, I mean, me and my mom would go like I think like once a week, or maybe like once every 2 weeks, and like we'd our bill would be over $100 every time. I mean, in the place was usually full, you know. And the thing with sushi is I don't see people ordering takeout sushi. To me, takeout sushi is weird. To me, sushi is something you want to eat like right there and enjoy because I don't know. It has a stigma. It's supposed to be eaten fresh. It seems kind of weird. Like, yeah, I want to take the sushi to go, but I mean, I don't know. I just because I Kabuki is a chain. Like, there's more than one. I don't know. I don't know what the definition of a chain is. Like, if you have to have like over 100, or if you only have 15, is it a chain? I don't know. Is it a daisy chain? I'd like to see that. If it is, I want pictures. There's probably someone deep in art or whatever Pinterest, but yeah. So I don't think the sushi place can survive on takeout because like the place I go to, Kabuki, it's located in the Howard Hughes Center, and I like the movie theater is closed obviously because movie theaters are still closed. Um, well, I'm wait. Movie theaters are open, but movies aren't being released, so technically movie theaters are closed. But yeah, and so there's a Starbucks, but see, I don't know the rules. Like, can you still go inside Starbucks and order your coffee? Because I just like how some places it seems like there's people inside, and some places just can't even be open. That's what a lockdown's bullshit. But so anyway, I hope my favorite places survive this, but I don't see how. I don't see how the sushi place is gonna survive, and I don't see how the bar I go to is gonna survive. Because it's like, wouldn't it be funny if like a bar you could do like takeout adios or takeout Long Island iced tea or like whatever a takeout rum and coke, whatever you drink, Jack and Coke. I think in Vegas there's a drive-through bar, which just screams of bad ideas. Hey, let's go to the drive-through bar. Really? Whoever thought of that's a genius. But anyway, yeah. So I don't. I'm predicting that that the bars. I'm just gonna say all the bars. Out of all the bars I go to, I bet you only like one survives, and that's like the. I bet you the Circle Bar in Santa Monica. I bet you that bar will still be able to remain open after the quote unquote lockdown's over, the bullshit lockdown. Because I think because that place was like a tourist attraction, so I think they would actually have enough money, or the city would actually help them stay open because that brings money to that area. So I can picture the city of Santa Monica wanting that bar to stay open, so they would help with the money. Because I mean, you need to be open to, you need to be you need to be allowed to have customers to stay open. That's just how any business is. So, but that one business does bring a lot of money to like that area. So I'm pretty sure. I'm just guessing here. that the city of Santa Monica will help the Circle Bar stay open. Um, the Culver City bars I go to, I don't see how any of them are gonna be around after this. I really don't see how. But I'm curious to see is what will open up after. Yeah, I'm curious to see the transfer of power because so many small businesses are closed forever. I just want to see what's gonna pop up in their place though, because it's got to be a small business, um, funded by a large corporation. It's got to be, right? So hypothetically, let's say the sushi place I go to, Kabuki, is like closed down permanently, which makes sense because there's no one allowed to go there, and no one takes takeout sushi, and if they do, it's gonna be nowhere near uh, what what it was when it was open. So they probably lose money doing the takeout sushi. But anyway, so if that location opens up again, it'll be a different business, and it'll probably be like a subsidiary of like Amazon or like just any large corporation, Walmart or Target, because like they have other things. They just they can do more than one thing. It's not like Amazon. Well, everyone knows what Amazon does. They do a lot of things, but like Walmart, like Walmart can open up a chain of restaurants. They got the money, or whatever. Like a place like like obviously like a place like McDonald's and Jack in the Box, like all those craft fast food places. Yeah, all those are gonna stay open because like they got the 24-hour drive-through, and wherever and like most of their business is from the drive-through. So people don't mind because like everyone who's been to like a fast food place like McDonald's has gone through the drive-thru. So them being closed does not affect them. Now once again, big business is booming from this lockdown. Jack in the Box drive-thru. Like you don't have to go inside Jack in the Box to order food because you've been to the drive-thru 20 billion times. So not being able to go inside is not going to change it. See? There's so many like underlying like like sneak like ways that small businesses are being undercut with this lockdown. How many mom and pop fast food joints or restaurants, whatever, are never gonna open again because they don't have a drive-through, and like staying open and only doing like takeout orders, the, like there's a few Italian restaurants that I know of. They've never done takeout. You go in there and you sit down and you eat, and people aren't used to taking out from there. So it's like when you hear takeout, you're not gonna like I forgot the name, but like you're not gonna go to Mamma Mia's to order takeout. You're not gonna do that. The first thing you think of takeout, you think of pizza places and like a fast food place that you can just drive through. So yeah, I'm very curious to see like what is the landscape gonna look like after this. And then I've seen some bullshit places still open, like there's like an antique shop I drive by. It's still open. No, granted, I've never seen anyone in there even before the lockdown. So obviously it's a money laundering scheme. But I like how that's not closed. Like I'm like, oh, so that's essential. Obviously they're paying someone off. It's just random, like how some places are open. You're like, wonder what's really going on there. I wonder. But yeah, we live in a bullshit society, run by a bullshit government with a bullshit social media. So like nothing surprises me. And people don't mind being lied to because the things that lie to us are allowed to exist, like Twitter, Fox News, CNN. Yeah, like I don't understand why this stuff is allowed, but I understand why it can be allowed because if you actually do agree with some of these things, once again, it's just an echo chamber. But man, we need like people to wake up, and those people who are awake, we need them to like lead. And you know what? It's not even we need a leader. We just need more we just need more people to wake up and stop following shit. You know? Like Like the social media trends, anything trending on social media is shit. Don't follow that. I mean, like, I don't even understand why people still. I don't understand how the news still gets ratings when it's been proven over and over again that they suppress news stories, lie to us. I don't understand why people don't see what's really going on. Like, business is booming for certain types of businesses, and business is failing for other types of businesses. What's the ones that are failing are what? The privately owned businesses, the small businesses. Which businesses are booming? Big corporations. I mean, it's just so obvious. Well, because we see it. You see this happening. But yet, people still support the lockdown. You don't know what the lockdown really is. It's an attack on our economy. Big business is just lapping it up. But oh well. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. I bet you the sushi place that I used to go to is gonna be a mini Walmart. And it's gonna be Walmart sushi, and it's gonna be on a conveyor belt now. I bet you. I would not be surprised. But let's see what happens. So like in I don't know how long the lockdown's going to last. But let's say in 6 months when everything's allowed to open again, which I doubt it'll be 6 months. I bet you things won't open up for another 2 years, and we're gonna live in this dystopian America now. You'll see. But anyway, I'll be very curious to see what's gonna happen. Anyway, stay frosty, my friends. Peace.